update title.
Depth of field cinematic.
Replace. We are instead going to use
Oh. Bloom.
images of Zenless Zone 0.
I can adjust my field of view. Okay, let's try continuing.
Dude, join the stream. Wait, isn't there a mute button I should use? Hold up.
What stream? Where? YouTube, you said. See. No, you need Galaxy. Bobby Doggy Boss. During night. Why is that the name? Yeah, but you're gonna play Night Rain? Yeah. Let's try this. Settings, graphics. All the display.
I couldn't give up, even in the face of the world's end, was the sunset on that beach. Watching the sun gently slide into the water's embrace, fireworks dancing on the canvas of the night sky. Even if tomorrow weren't better, it wouldn't be worse, I thought. When you're reading this letter, I imagine much has changed.
Yeah.
Whether it's yourself or the world.
Starry night, a loving mother, a flame-eating father.
Okay.
Look up, cherish
Voice
his
or
luminous love and caring, his wrath and cruelty. Yet the Father, devouring all flame and glare, never
Thanks.
grazed the sky.
Look at Nexus.
What on Nexus?
Performance mods.
For Dragon Age?
Because I'm noticing there's like a delay in the menus and stuff. Someone said there might be a performance fix mod.
It's a little strange. I thought like graphics was their strong suit or something. All right,
Yeah,
but anyways,
optimization, not that much.
damn. I still don't understand why you play it.
Because I love Dragon Age.
You like the old Dragon Age.
Well, I barely know anything about the new one. Can't really judge it without trying it.
Well, sure. But
It's
you
like saying
seem
Dark Souls 2 is bad without even trying it.
yeah, but at the very least, like you can, you know, you've been through the game, right? You're not at the beginning of Dragon Age. Are you gonna play the entire game? Damn.
Yeah.
Are you liking it so far?
Somewhat, yeah.
Somewhat. Okay. Well, is it like, do you think people over or under value it at all? Yeah.
Well, most of the complaints were about the dialogue, and I can see why they might feel that way. But there are other things to keep me going. Trying to see how the story goes.
Okay.
And unlocking new abilities and doing the combat.
That's cool.
No. Okay.
From what I've seen of you, honestly, the combat doesn't look as bad as people make it out to be, but the enemies also don't look like hot shit either. So, how far even are you so far?
Well, there's supposed to be like 6 companions, maybe 7. I just got my 4th one, so I'm assuming the story picks up after I get all of them.
Hold up. Kai Nakayama. It was Yamaguchi. Oh, have you ever thought about trying Zenless?
Zenless?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, what, you
I
tried
think so anything
Dragon
like
Age?
Genshin.
No, hold up. It's like, imagine. Nah, it's like Genshin, just without the bullshit. Like, have you heard of Wuthering Waves at all? I'm assuming you have.
Yeah,
Okay.
you streamed it once
When the fuck did I do that?
when you started the game.
Oh. Well, all right. So like, imagine if it was like Wuthering Waves without a jump button and like zero exploration, or any good exploration. None of them have good exploration. But like, it's just so much less bullshit and it's straight to the point. Or it was at a time before I dropped
Yeah, but you do
Zenless.
the same thing over and over again.
In Zenless? Or just in these types of games?
Yeah, these types of games.
Yeah. But that is how
Like,
most
gotta
live
wait a
service
few
games
months
go.
for the story to keep going.
Holy shit. That is true. That is really true. I can't argue with that. Or it was for Genshin. So far, in both Wuthering Waves and Zenless, the story is like every update, but that's like a month or two. I don't remember. But it's not worth waiting. To be honest, this entire 2.0 update has been ass. I hated it since the beginning. But hey man, I'm back for the next installment. Can't wait. I'm not reading this. I'm really not, bro. You should you should 100% go on a rant on why you stopped playing Genshin and now you're playing Dragon Age: The Veilguard.
Hey kids, I trust you've been well.
Well,
The miasma shrouding Lemnian
I almost feel
still hasn't cleared.
like I'm being robbed
Since
playing
White Lake
Genshin.
Peninsula is also a major production area for porcelain ore.
So robbed of what? You
Because
didn't
I
even play
have
the
to.
game.
I did play the game. I even did like multiple characters where I got all the collectibles
So,
available at the time.
sorry. I
For
didn't
both
mean
accounts.
play the game, play the game. I meant like you haven't spent on the game. Right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't.
The fuck it rob you of? Your will.
No, I'm not aware. It just felt that way because it just keeps flashing those items on me that I can't get, and whales can keep doing dungeons as much as they want, as long as they spend money. But I can't. I can like few times a day.
Sure.
I don't like how a game limits me from doing things. rather than me limiting myself.
I can agree. I think at this point, I've played too many gacha games and other live service games where it's just like I'm used to it, right? Destiny 2 and Destiny limited me and the amount of times I could do raids until eventually I just said, I like doing raids anyways. The loot isn't that good, but it kind of sucks if you're new to it. The reason that I quit was just because like it was just a little too much bullshit. I know this is kind of the opposite, but it's just like too much free shit in my face. That like you got to do this to get the super limited currency that only we accept and use. And sure, you know it's worth real world money, right? The primo gems and all, but like I could just get a job. I could like
And
spend time with my
money on that thing.
No, I mean I can spend money on way more with actual money than fictional currency. So it just sort of became aggravating to have these like it comes more across as an ad, like an advertisement for an opportunity to do anything, and it's just like I don't care. I don't care if I want the character, I'll spend. I could get a job run way more, like fictional currency to real world money. A job is going to give me a lot more. And at the very least, a job will secure me with more. And if I don't like the character, I could, spend my money somewhere else. And then I fucking hated it in collaboration with the open world. It's why I fucking quit Wuthering Waves, and I can't. I think Genshin just burnt me out of open worlds in general. Like, the only game that's ever been able to like, what? No. I mean, I was practically. The only game that like genuinely like open world wise has been able to captivate me has been Elden Ring since playing Genshin, and it's just because every time I play an open world game, I'm always bogged down by all the quote unquote open world secrets that are so abundant that it's like how like these aren't secrets. This is just me walking like 10 feet from the last one. There's something everywhere I walk. And I'm just exploration and collectibles as well. Whether not even yeah, stuff like that. But like, I think this really just ties into the whole primo gym thing where it's like I get 5 gems for doing this baby playground kindergarten ass puzzle just so that I could walk to like it's right next door another puzzle that has like the exact same mechanics. And sure, like it's rewarding if you do all of them, but I don't want to do all of them for like for how little I'm getting. It's not worth it, bro. It's just tiring and tedious. What were you about to say before I interrupted you?
The fact that it's on a server, so everything that I'm doing will eventually just go away.
Yeah. That's another thing, innit? A lot of these gacha games are gonna disappear one day, so more reason to just not give a shit about this concept. Exactly. Man, but who knows? Maybe they're all gonna last like 20 years, like Destiny, and will continue to go forever, so long as the people continue to pay and wail on these games. What do you want, Duolingo? Why are you crying?
Isn't the spreading miasma more worrying than the air quality issue? Do you have any plans to handle it, Mr. Mayor?
You actually play the game now?
Attendant friend of mine once told me that, as a senior, it's more friendly to start with some pleasantries before diving into the main topic. But enough small talk. I'm calling about the continued threat of the miasma and the dangers still posed by the Exaltists. Miasma is a natural byproduct within the Hollows, a unique form of ether that causes more severe corruption effects than ordinary ether, producing even more powerful ethereals and sacrifices. That's nothing new to you two, Phaethon, but the miasma raging within Lemnian
Bro, just
Hollow has
standing
far
there.
exceeded what natural seepage
The characters on
The
screen?
exaltists.
Yeah,
They've been using miasma
that's
to
how they are.
research and create sacrifices, which has caused miasma to spread rampantly within the hollow.
That's right. From thwarting the Exaltists' plan to seize control of White
Oh
Bay
no, I'm
Peninsula,
talking about my game.
dismantling Porcelain
I just went up an elevator and there's a guy that just standing. Like, how long have you been standing there, buddy?
But the Exaltists' actions are still harming the people of Wi-Fi Peninsula. And the miasma in Lemnian Hollow shows no sign of letting up.
Which brings me to the reason I'm troubling you both this time. The opportunity to root out that evil once and for all has finally arrived. Porcelumex's co-chief executive officer Ferox secretly allied with the Exaltists to carry out unlawful hollow experiments, seriously endangering the safety and interests of Wi-Fi Peninsula's citizens and businesses. I'll spare you all the official jargon, but in short, Porcelumex's influence and control over Wi-Fi Peninsula have been significantly restricted.
Okay.
But investigations and operations by the city government in Wi-Fi Peninsula are still being
Lysander,
hindered because
do
another
that.
major player has rolled in.
I can't really do
A
much.
defense force unit, led by Major General Lorenz, has been deployed to Wi-Fi Peninsula over the past few days,
Did he
imposing
comes?
temporary military control to investigate Porcelumex and contain the Exaltist threat.
What the heck?
The Defense Force wasn't involved with the issues in Wi-Fi Peninsula before. So why'd they show up now?
Homing missiles?
Wi-Fi Peninsula is a key porcelain production
In Dragon Age?
and has always been a highly
Yeah.
contested prize amongst the city's various official powers.
Like
Well, more
fucking
like the spell from Dark Souls.
Everyone is eager to claim a
bro.
bigger share
What?
of
What?
wealth and influence it
Oh,
provides.
okay, like magic missile.
Major General
Okay.
Lorenz is no easygoing
Yeah.
man.
What? No,
Ruthless
not
would be
magic missile. The one that has like
describe him when
balls
it comes to
circling around you.
achieving his goals. According to my sources,
Like a
he has a
turret?
close personal relationship with Porcelumex's other co-chief executive
It's one on his
officer,
shoulder.
Lucro, and the
Yeah,
two often work together.
like a turret spot.
With Ferox's downfall, Lucro secured Lorenz's support by offering him a share of Wi-Fi Peninsula's
Well,
interests.
it's not really a turret. You know, it's like 5 balls, and they hit the closest enemy,
Sounds like a
and then they
power struggle
disappear.
between tops on the defense
Wait,
force.
isn't that
But where exactly is this opportunity to take out the
like
Exaltist
the
remnants?
carrying
According to the action plan the Defense Force submitted to
carrying
the city,
swords?
eradicate the
Okay.
Exaltists sits at the top
I
of their
like the
agenda.
swords, but
That's
it's
also
balls.
their most
It
legitimate
wasn't
reason
like
for
all the
going
Souls
to
games.
Wi-Fi
Yeah, I
Peninsula.
remember it in Dark Souls 3. I have no
Don't
clue what
believe
it's called,
Lorenz
bro.
is only there to dutifully protect the city.
It practically did nothing. And the crystal one was way more notable.
That's why neither the city government nor Yunquay Summit can act directly this time. But for you, Phaethon,
Yes, Phaethon. A legend among proxies. An outlaw of the underground. The last disciple of a secret research institute. Mayor Mayflower's wondrous right hand. The one who saved the Void Hunter from the brink of collapse. It's my time to shine again, right?
to be honest, I won't need all those people helping me. But you're right. It's time for the protagonist to take the stage. I spotted the
God.
name Obel Squad on the Defense Forces unit roster. I've heard of their past exploits, and some of their members have had both professional and personal dealings with you. I believe they could be a trustworthy source of support.
I will have
Their commanding officer this time is Miss Isolda, who worked
Bruh.
with you during the investigation into the Exaltists and Porcelumex. I assume you're already well acquainted with her.
So we'll be taking part in the operation against the Exaltists as proxies working with the Defense Force?
Exactly. But the title proxy won't fly in the Defense Force's
Yeah,
operational
let's do
report.
this.
You'll be introduced as Special Holotech Advisors and the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations during your visit with the Defense
I have
Force.
cooldown. Okay.
Sorry, official organizations do love to
Bruh.
make up long and difficult to remember titles, but sometimes those titles can come in handy. Though I have to say, the ones you came up with a moment ago did sound a lot cooler.
Wait, has
By the way, we came across a few scattered clues about our teacher in the last mission.
it's Midra
but
all
we
over
still
again.
Didn't make any real headway.
There's still no
Midra?
solid intel on Miss Carol Arna,
Who is that
Yeah,
again?
spamming shit in the arena, bro.
Oh, oh. Bro, play something else. Play Dark Souls 2, man. It's like 10 times better.
Arrangements will be up to you two to discuss with Isolde and Obel Squad. Well, I have official duties to attend to, and you both have an important mission ahead, so let's keep it brief. Once again, I wish you the best of luck.
Oh, so bro is schizo. You can see a demonic version of himself.
The Midra guy?
No, my companion.
Bro, what? What?
Yeah, remember the guy that said was possessed by a demon?
Yeah, what is Dragon Age about again?
Magic.
Just magic. What are you fighting for?
Save the world.
From what?
From people that try to corrupt it and summon a lot of monsters.
Mm. What? I want to go to sleep again.
Really?
Hmm?
You gonna go to sleep?
Been Zenless apparently, but I really was not reading anything Wise was saying.
Oh, I thought you meant in real life.
No.
The Hollow hit City Center out of nowhere. Without support from the Obsidian Division, they
I knew you couldn't count on Helios's warning systems.
Doesn't matter. We've seen worse, haven't we?
And another part of me is hoping that this game becomes
the track
like
we're guarding this time is a key
the
route
third
for
Dragon
evacuating
Age.
civilians and transporting aid.
Apparently that one also
This
got a lot
is
of
our
hate,
last line of defense.
but I really
The
enjoyed it.
civilians are right behind us. We must hold the line.
Magus, you're late
Baby.
today?
You never miss Captain's pep talk.
Let me guess. You were off doing last-minute gear checks for us. Still, they've got a point. Tardiness is unacceptable, soldier.
Obsidian Division. Agamemnon Squad assembled.
Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup. Obsidian Division, Agamemnon Squad, requesting backup.
Fall back, Orpheus.
Fall back. No. No. We have to kill it. Whatever it takes.
Get back! I'm from Yunkoi Summit. We'll hold the line from here. You can fall back now, comrades.
Everyone. We can still save them. And the civilians, they're right behind us. We can't back down. We cannot fall back. So, is this the end? Revenge. Against what? The Hollow? Against everything. I've already lost everything.
Captain? Captain Magus? Nagus? Nagus, were you dreaming again?
intelligent constructs don't dream. It was just leftover cache fragments tucked away deep in my memory module.
So, were you dreaming about the past again?
It's a good thing you gave up your studies at the Meta School to enlist, Orphe.
What can I say? My brain can be a bit slow at times. Anyway, Magus, you talk in your sleep all the time.
I don't sleep. It's a self-diagnostic mode. And I've told you before, use my proper title while on duty, and stop eavesdropping on me.
Yes, Captain Magus! I swear, I'll never listen to you sleep talking again. But given how you're always right behind me, it's kinda hard not to overhear.
It's not sleep talking. It's echoes of residual signals from the vocal module during self-diagnostic mode.
Yes, Captain Magus!
What?
I swear, I'll never eavesdrop on your, whatever that was during self-diagnostic mode again.
Why does Magus care so much?
I actually overslept today. I mean, my self-diagnostic ran longer than expected. It feels like some kind of bad omen.
Are intelligent constructs superstitious too?
Well, I am just like you. An idiot who dropped out of school to join the military. Superstition is the only knowledge I've got that I can actually rely on. Enough breakfast chit-chat. Time to get ready for this morning's operational briefing, Orphe.
Yes, Captain Magus.
Okay. Hmm.
Good morning, everyone. Today's briefing is to discuss the tactical details for the raid on the Exaltis stronghold. Thanks to previous infiltration ops and documents from Porcelumex, we've gathered intel on several key Exaltis communication hubs within the Hollow. However, we still need more detailed intel on the exact location of their headquarters and the distribution of their personnel. Therefore, before the main force advances into the Hollow to launch a full sweep, we will deploy several elite squads to their comms outposts within the Hollow for recon. The first shot of this battle will be fired by Obel. The results you achieve will be critical to the success of the operations that follow.
Leave it to me, Isolde.
Captain Magus, remember to use proper ranks during operations.
Yes, ma'am. After all these years, it's not like you don't know my bad habits.
Magus? Captain, you were the one lecturing me about that just this morning.
After all this time, we finally get to fight side by side again, Isolde. Colonel.
Ma'am, I heard for this operation, a special envoy from the city government will be assisting Obel Squad. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Trigger was just telling me we've got a super capable and trustworthy friend coming to work with us.
Trigger is right. There will indeed be a guest from the city government joining us as a technical advisor to assist Obel Squad in the operation. Per the agreed arrangements, our guest will meet you all inside the Hollow.
Okay, so far I'm actually really not hype. I don't think that's the word for it. Intrigued by Obel Squad.
Peninsula. Obsidian Division's mission is simple. Eliminate the source of this chaos once and for all. Their repeated failures have cost them dearly. Our task now is to eliminate the remaining stragglers and strike directly at their headquarters. We have obtained intel on multiple enemy strongholds. You will be deployed as scouts. Your objective is to investigate and pinpoint the enemy's main base. Blitz Squad will handle the frontal assault. You will also rendezvous with the technical advisor dispatched by the mayor and assist them in securing the key data. Aegis Squad, you will strike the enemy from the air, providing firepower and intel support for all units on the ground. Operation codename Blitz and Aegis. Oval Squad, gear up and get ready!
Oval Squad reporting in. We are at the target hollow.
Alright. I'm just gonna guess. And we're gonna see where this goes.
Squad in position.
Aegis Squad, report your position. Do you copy?
Aegis reporting in.
We're en route with the chopper. ETA 20 minutes. Landing at Blitz Squad 3 o'clock.
Primary objective, rendezvous with the mayor's envoy.
Must be someone pretty important. They've got Oval Squad handling the pickup.
Tactical resistance.
They're very powerful, but also a very nice person.
Oh, so what sort of person are they exactly?
Save the chit-chat for after the mission. Stay focused on the battle. The envoy and escort are inside the building up ahead.
By the way, why are we meeting inside the hollow?
Captain Magus is all about action. She prefers getting to know our partners in live combat scenarios rather than listening to someone introduce them. At least, that's what Colonel Isolde said.
You're making me sound like I'm some unreasonable, clueless kid or something.
Really? I just hope the captain doesn't end up chewing out the envoy later.
I know I'm not supposed to go this way, but can I really just like explore as much as I want right now? Okay. There's no way. Oh. What's the likelihood that I actually find something? Because I'm not stopping until I do. Yo, dude, what are you up to?
Yeah. Talking to NPCs. Damn, is that a cat girl?
In Dragon Age?
No, you think.
I have no clue what the fuck she is. Another goat character? Where am I?
I mean, yeah.
Not having a map is it's right now, bro. I have no clue where I am. Alright.
You don't have impeccable sense of direction.
Well, okay, here's the thing, right? I was exploring because I thought, okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna run into a barrier eventually. now I'm almost 300 meters away from the objective because what the? Oh.
Wait. Are there locations randomly generated?
No.
Because I remember you walking through this with another character like a few months ago.
That's probably me. This is the same map that was introduced last update, I think, but I'm going through it again because, well, I wanted to know if I'd find anything. Twitch, I don't. There's no. Was that a loading screen? Bro, where am 700 meters away. How far do you think I could get from the objective, bro?
Well, if you went through a loading screen, shouldn't that have canceled the quest?
I wouldn't think so. It might bug something out when I go back, but I don't think I'm supposed to be this far. And I'm just gonna keep going until I figure out why they forgot it. Or why they chose not to. I'm hoping they didn't just forget, and I'm gonna find something eventually.
Probably forgot.
That's so lame. That's so lame.
Yeah.
Alright. Do you think I could...
Go back all the way to the beginning of the game?
All the way there, bro. Hold up. Important storyline in progress. Yeah, so I can't even teleport. I just have to deal with it. And now run all the way back.
Yippee.
Yeah, probably not the greatest move. But I think it was worth it.
Orphe, leave the front line to me.
I don't think either of them are faster. They're both blocked off. I'm pretty sure that doesn't lead to anything. What made you think she was a cat?
Because tail and the hairstyle.
Makes sense.
Although the way the tail is moving, it doesn't look like a cat tail.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a gun. But I'm not really sure.
Also, a little too thick for a cat tail.
Yeah, more like a lizard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she's got horns, so... Maybe like... Yeah, a dragon. With like a dragon mouth on the tail, but it's also a gun. What? What did that say? Alright. I think now I'm officially lost because I don't know how to backtrack any further than this. Maybe there's another elevator. Oh wait.
We've successfully rendezvoused with the target. Now, let me take a look at Colonel Isolde's intel report. Captain Magus,
This is the Special Hollow Technology Consultant, the Mayor's Special Envoy for Military Operations, as well as the...
Wait, didn't Isolde say there was only one target? How many people are we talking about here?
You can call me Lord Ethan. Okay, I'm kidding.
Definitely.
I thought that might lighten the mood a little. Just call me Proxy.
So this is the amazing Miss Phaethon that Trigger and Soldier 11 were talking about.
All right.
Turns out you're actually pretty down.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna probably stop streaming. I gotta go and do other things, bruv.
Trigger was definitely talking
Yes.
about the renowned Miss Phaethon.
No way. You're not alive?
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 No, that's impossible.
Yeah.
If the other side is a villain,
I just have to.
working with them means we're on the side of villains too.
Whatever.
To be honest, I'm still a little uneasy about having a proxy join up with Opal Squad.
But
I'm an old timer who plays by the rules. No dramatic backstory, no need for wild adventures like the younger ones. So I've rarely had dealings with anyone outside the military. Especially someone from, well, the underworld, like you.
A hero working from the dark side, protecting the city in secret. I have to admit, that sounds pretty cool.
Sure, I've heard stories of your accomplishments, but don't mistake that for me seeing you as a hero. Everyone walking the city has their own purpose, especially someone with a complicated background like
Interesting.
you. I hope your goals won't interfere with Opal's mission or violate the Defense Force's principles. Otherwise...
If what you call your principles are genuinely just, and your aim is to protect others, then I'd say we're on the same side.
I hope so.
Whether I'm a villain or a hero, let's keep our focus on the mission. After all, we're still deep inside the Hollow, surrounded by Exaltists.
Regardless of your position, if you get things done, that's not bad in my book.
Next, I'll briefly outline the mission objectives and explain the role that Phaethon will play in this operation. As an expert Hollow guide, or a proxy, Phaethon will use the current map intel and Hollow data to chart the most efficient route for us, Opal Squad. At the same time, we'll provide cover for Phaethon as the proxy collects Hollow data and monitors the changes and activity of the miasma.
We've got plenty of trained scouts in the military. Can a proxy with no combat experience really handle such an operation?
Captain Magus, according to the intel report and squad member accounts, the proxy has combat experience working alongside Trigger and Soldier 11. Sharper, more precise, and more perceptive than any scout. That's how Soldier 11 described the proxy. I don't think we've ever seen anyone who's earned the approval of both Trigger and Soldier 11 outside of our own.
I don't think I even remember working with Trigger.
If no other squad members
Or Soldier 11, actually. Wait, no, I did.
That wraps up the mission briefing. Don't fall behind, Proxy.
There are more enemies than we expected.
Aegis Squad, report your status. Aegis Squad, come in.
Oh no! The enemy reinforcements just keep coming!
This squad is pinned down.
target.
No, I'll figure it out.
Red Squad, do you copy? Comms seem to be jammed. Is ZZZ's comm system still working?
No, the speaker's all buzzy with static.
Let's clear the nearby enemies first, then regroup with the captain ASAP. I wonder if the proxy, the envoy and the captain have met up safely.
Oops, I can't really control my strength.
Do I activate trigger again?
We just shut down the enemy's jamming equipment.
Aegis Squad, are there any ether transmission terminals inside the control room?
It's exposed.
Roger. New objective. Shut down the ether transmission system.
What's going on in Dragon Age?
What's going on?
Yeah,
I'm in the Firelink Shrine talking to NPCs.
there's a fire link in Dragon Age.
Yeah, 100%.
Remote support.
What do you like a hub world?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Does it have a firekeeper for real?
The ether transmission system has been shut down.
Yeah. It's like how Spirit has robot guy.
We eliminate the remaining enemies and head to the meeting point. And for us to show what we've got, this squad has finished clearing out the remaining enemies.
Oops.
Aegis Squad has successfully secured. Those things look like coffins. They're kind of creepy. Huh?
The unknown device. Now analyzing.
Ooh.
Network communication structure detected.
These devices are interconnected, probably forming part of a larger equipment array. By cracking part of the data, we can locate the other devices.
Looks like Proxy's quite the skilled hacker.
You're amazing, Proxy!
You're not secretly hacking into my brain while I'm asleep, are you?
Hey, come on. I'm a professional. I have standards.
Communication structure analysis. 50% complete.
So, Fall Guys is gonna be like the regular now. Alright.
Those are ether reactors made by Porcelumex. Not gonna lie, they look pretty ominous.
Porcelumex? That's the company work.
This is the only route Blitz Squad can take.
The mission went without a hitch. Great work, everyone.
And thanks to the Envoy for our
Whoa.
What's up?
They can teleport.
Dorge.
Dorge indeed.
Seed, you've met them before.
Get her the deep sour is a slow poison. In a familiar sense.
You're Seed, right? It's been a while.
Misses.
We met briefly during the Porcelumix investigation.
No misses.
I remember. Oh, Seed Senior says he remembers too. Shh, he's asleep right now, so he can't talk to you himself. But according to Seed Senior, you're someone who can be trusted. Well, to be honest, it was Trigger and Soldier 11 who told Seed Senior first. And then Seed Senior told me.
Seed Senior?
Fun party.
Is that the name of your mech?
He's not a mech. Seed Senior is an intelligent construct. Totally different from
I cannot stand her voice.
vehicles like mechs.
Dude, are you hearing this?
You.
Same scent as me,
Hearing what?
Proxy. You must
This
be
character's
knowledgeable
voice.
in this field. Did you attend
mean
classes
Chris Navoni?
properly back in school, Proxy?
Dude,
Strictly speaking,
there's this one
I
show.
never
I
really
swear to
went
God,
a
she sounds like this
school.
character from this one show.
Sounds like a lie.
You got them show with the little
You
kid.
two have
Was a
quite a
kid?
unique way of
What?
talking.
What?
That one spider Gundam thingy.
Spider
Defense
Gundam?
Force, or rather, Obel Squad's comms
Yeah.
channel.
What was
always
it,
seems to be tuned to
86?
a pretty unusual frequency.
Birds of
No,
a feather flock
no.
together, as they say.
No, I don't know any characters that
Proxy
sound
wasn't
like that in
complimenting us,
86.
Soldier 11. You dummy.
But it's this live action show. It's like a sitcom. But I don't know the name or the name of the character.
Wavelength? Are Seed and Soldier
But
11
she just sounds
intelligent
just
constructs
like her from what I remember, and it's so annoying.
Might be easy, but as the commanding officer, I have to assess you with the utmost caution. All right, everyone, that's enough chit-chat. Let's not forget, we're still in the middle of a battlefield here. Although we've tracked down the Exaltists' communication outpost, it seems all that's left are supplies they didn't
These
have time to
noise
evacuate with.
voices do tend to be
We came
annoying.
up empty on both
Yeah.
locations
Was it
of the
the characters that
Exaltists'
have
main
them?
base, and the research data you were looking for, Proxy.
The most efficient way to move such a large amount
A
of
food is
supplies in a short time would be through spatial fissures. The Exaltists have been operating in Lemnian Hollow for a long time. They must have access to fissure coordinates that the Defense Force doesn't know about. But no one knows the labyrinths of hollows better than Phaethon.
Phaethon's scales are like magic. Sounds way more impressive than a carrot.
Sounds pretty mysterious. Anyway, you're confident you can catch up with them, right?
I got this.
We sail.
What the fuck are those?
Devices. Those are all sacrifices.
What are those?
Confirm the number of enemies.
Oh, okay, so they are enemies. Okay.
Octown? Okay. The war is a dog.
Lord.
Now we're all clear. Obel Squad. All enemies eliminated.
Wait, so what is Seed Senior then? He's not like a mech. I'm guessing he's a robot, but he's also like a ghost.
The rambling old man is a
He's
little
invisible.
Yeah, he's invincible, bro. Come on, dude. Learn your English, bro.
I know, I'm invisible just like the tank man.
What? What did you just say?
Do all the Exaltists talk
He's
like
invisible
this?
like that snake man.
It's really hard to
Oh,
understand.
yeah, like the snake.
Seed, make him shut up.
Foolish
Wait, I was able to accept Canada.
They've done
Oh
more
yeah, I
than
have to
enough
believe
harm.
in.
Being gentle isn't exactly a priority.
What sets these exaltists apart from typical villains is their fanatical devotion to the creator. That often drives them to act unpredictably. Even if they
Not
act in
really.
the shadows without rhyme or reason,
Or just can
miasma
spam
remains
unblockables.
essential to them. If we follow that trail, it could very well be the weakness that brings them down.
These so-called fanatics are nothing more than villains who treat ether as a deadly poison corrupting new Eridu,
Stay alert.
aiding and abetting its destruction. Let's see if they stay so devoted when confronted with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Magus, who the fuck are you, bro? How could you be like
Calm down, Captain Magus.
what?
As vile as the exaltists are, not every member is guilty. Many innocent civilians were deceived into joining. In other words, not every exaltist member deserves to be met with 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
We've hardly caught anyone yet, and you're already defending them? I know how to throw around grand quotes too. Like no snowflake in an avalanche ever feels responsible. You're awfully sympathetic towards these scumbags. Perhaps because you're one of them?
Enough! Captain Magus, I'm pretty sure your remarks have already exceeded the boundaries set by Commander Isolde's temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon, specifically the section designated for Magus.
How come no one told me about it?
Don't speak harshly to your squad mates, and don't say anything that kills morale. That's what you taught us, Captain Magus.
I don't consider them a comrade. At least not yet.
But we're definitely working together, so what are you talking to me like that for?
Rely on each other, or simply partners with our own suspicions. Let's stick to our duties, Captain Magus.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Phaethon.
There's a critical piece of intel that needs our immediate attention. What just emerged from the Obscura is a bioweapon created by the Exaltists, known as a sacrifice. These Obscura, and the factories that produce them, are scattered throughout Lemnian Hollow.
No, not just Lemnian Hollow. According to the data from Porcelumex and the intel Commander Isolde has gathered, there are a large number of Obscura placed throughout Waifei Peninsula. Over 300 of them.
Over 300? Not even the entire Obsidian Division could deal with that many monsters.
The entire Obsidian Division would just end up as monster food.
We have to get this information to Command immediately. The Exaltists' actions may be far more dangerous than we had anticipated.
No, that's not right. Although I did come across Obscura shards tainted with sacrifice energy, there's still no solid evidence to confirm that the sacrifices and Obscura are directly connected. The Obscura devices I saw in Phylum Heights didn't all carry traces of sacrifice energy either. More importantly, creating a creature as powerful as the sacrifices would require an unimaginable amount of ether. There's no way the Exaltists have access to such an immense supply of ether and miasma.
Or they would have destroyed New Eridu long ago.
Phew. Good thing the bad guys we're dealing with this time aren't that powerful. Yet.
Hey, did you two completely forget that courage is a soldier's greatest virtue?
Captain, didn't you say that kind of talk is just something generals say to sound impressive?
The proxy has a point. But there's definitely something suspicious about the Obscura and Waifei Peninsula. We need to organize thorough inspections and patrols as soon as possible. Obsidian Division has already mobilized outside Lemnian Hollow. Those Exaltist rats will soon meet their end.
Fanatic's last stand is often the most ferocious. Everyone, stay sharp and proceed with caution.
After spending over a decade in the military, I understand that all too well.
What Captain Magus meant to say was, thanks for the heads up, Proxy.
That's not what I meant.
Sarah. Huh. Will she be playable? Dude, I have to look for this.
Owl's cry.
Hmm. Please, Lord.
It's like a portal. Interesting. Nope, nope.
Okay.
All in all, the scouting mission was a
Okay,
success.
indeed.
Obel Squad took no casualties. Against our firepower, those Exaltus lunatics didn't stand a chance. It's honestly baffling how HSO and public security got completely outplayed by the Exaltists. Their actions are chaotic and lack any strategy. Though credit goes to Commander Isolde's flawless planning.
The proxy was amazing too. Just like Trigger and Soldier 11 said. And just like all those rumors on Internet.
Huh?
It's been like what, 20, 30 years? Why do
Since-
games still use
Calm down,
a white
Captain
screen for
Magus.
transition?
What you've dealt with so far are just the Exaltus scattered remnants.
What time is it for you right now, bro?
We already have the hollow core
3 in the morning?
I'm not worried about a head-on clash.
Bro, please stop playing Dragon Age, man.
Leave the search for the
Like,
Obscura to me and the city
oh.
forces. You focus on the mission
How
inside
can
the
you
hall.
enjoy this?
You can't just grasp at weeds. You have to dig out the roots.
Hey,
All this may just
the
be
ring
an
had that at the
diversion by
beginning, then they
Exaltus.
switched.
When?
By the way,
Like, you mean like the title card? The thing you'll only see
Yeah.
once?
notch as always. How's
Yeah.
working with Obel? Has Captain Magus been giving you any trouble?
Man, you're right. I have no argument for it.
I'll have to think about that. I remember Captain Magus saying that Phaethon is a villain who should be dealt with using 50 caliber high explosive rounds and military grade high energy lasers.
Don't go taking things out of context to make me look like the bad guy. I'm a straight shooter.
Got it. Looks like the temporary protocol for addressing Phaethon doesn't really hold much sway over Captain Magus.
It's all because I wasn't decisive enough. Please don't punish Captain Magus.
She's earthbending?
You.
She's not the most soft-spoken, but Captain Magus and the squad have been doing their best to support me. And her military-grade high-energy laser is definitely reassuring.
All right, all right. Without the proxy support, our operation wouldn't have gone this smoothly.
Whew. I guess this is the part where old grudges melt away and everyone makes nice.
But if you're that talented, why settle for the dishonorable role of a proxy? Why not join the military, earn a proper rank, and truly protect New Eridu?
What's so dishonorable about it? The work we do in the shadows brings us closer to the light than many of those who stand in it.
You're being a little harsh today, Captain.
Proxy. How many unqualified civilians have you led straight into danger within the Hollows? And how many shady Hollow Raiders have you guided to dirty money?
You're right, Captain Magus. The underworld does have its dark side, but a lot of people are forced into it. They have to avoid the light and just try to survive in the shadows. And this grand, respectable world you speak of, is it really filled with nothing but righteous heroes? Is your defense force really so perfect? Every single person?
You...
All right, kids, enough bickering. The only villain here is the grumpy old Isolde. You're all brave, shining heroes, okay?
Looks like the captain got shut down by Commander Isolde again.
Hello.
Even the proxy's been lumped in with the kids. Looks like we're all in the same class now.
This concludes the briefing. Proxy, Major General Lorenz has expressed interest in meeting you. Would you mind coming with me later?
Yeah, sure. I don't know what they're talking about.
Wants to see me? That can't be good.
Relax. I'll be with you.
Oh.
Sir, your guests.
Huh?
Colonel Isolde, I heard that, Obel Squad has already obtained the coordinates of the Exaltist headquarters.
Secret chest.
That's correct,
Wait, what?
sir. The recon operation was a success. However, we also discovered something unexpected. There are numerous ether reactors installed around Waifei Peninsula, known as Obscura, which may pose a significant threat.
You can handle the specifics with your squad. You know I've always counted on you. Just make sure I get results.
Yes, sir.
Among all the mediocrity in the Obsidian Division, Isolde, you're the one who truly stands out. I'm really glad I found you back then. Someone like you shouldn't be stuck
Oh yeah,
in the front line.
I was gonna say before.
With
With a piece of equipment that you already had, it upgrades it.
This is a big opportunity.
In Dragon Age?
But I went to great lengths to get troops
Yeah.
into Waifei Peninsula. So this mission is one we cannot afford to fail.
It's worth a while to check merchants, even if
I seem to have forgotten about our
you
guest.
think you can have something new.
Isolde, the person beside you.
Does that mean, could you buy multiple of the same thing?
Technical advisor and the mayor's special envoy for military operation, Bell.
Probably, that's what the game said.
I've been in Waifei Peninsula for a while now. Honestly, it's more appropriate for me and Swabian Temple to be the ones welcoming the Defense Force.
Swabian Temple. Ah, Yunque Summit. Pardon my memory, I nearly forgot how our guest works directly under Mayor Mayflower. Mind filling me in, Colonel Isolde? Why is one of the mayor's personal agents, an infamous proxy, getting involved in Defense Force business?
Belle was appointed by the city as a technical advisor and envoy for Mayor Mayflower, sir. She's here to assist and oversee the Defense Force's operation.
Assist, huh?
Oh, she could do it when
If
I'm
the High
still on.
Preceptor of Yunque Summit had shown up in person, perhaps I'd consider that worthy. And as for the supervision, since when does Mayflower get a say in when Obsidian Division pulls the trigger?
Sir, Belle is only here to assist Obel Squad. This has nothing to do with the main force's operations or command. All part of the agreement to keep the City Council from meddling with our military affairs in Waifei Peninsula, which, I imagine, suits you just fine?
Of course. Your arrangements are always right on point, Colonel. This whole operation is running smoothly, thanks to you. Well then, since you're the hollow experts and personally by the mayor, it's only right that I give you a proper welcome. Unfortunately, military secrecy is of utmost importance.
Currently inaccessible.
So I'm afraid I can't escort Belle to the more refined venues in the city for a proper celebration, at least for now. Colonel Isolde? Until this operation is over, all of Belle's external communications and movements beyond Phylum Heights must be temporarily restricted.
That's a very...
Although I gotta say, I really hate how the game keeps giving me hints.
Major General, the mayor and Yunque
I won't move this rock.
So like where to go? Oh, yeah. Maybe you should turn it off in the settings.
I tried.
Damn. Turn off all voices then.
Remove the glowing from collectibles and stuff.
Remove the voices, right? And then like turn off the HUD. Trust me, it works.
Let's go, Madam Ambassador.
Oh, and subtitles too. Why is Duolingo crying? Whatever. Okay. Cool. Alright, that's probably about it for me. I was hoping to do the entire thing, but I really could not care less right now. I want to do something else, like, I don't know. What is it called?
Come on.
The roguelike. Hollow Zero. Or the Battle Tower. Something that I could actually do, bro. So, good night, stream. Good night, Void.